of the exhibited angel mounds, the cherished possessions, about the man site over in Posey County, which is one of the largest Hopewell sites in all of North America, and it dates roughly to about 350 AD, and then it falls apart at that point. So it's almost 1,000 years older than the angel mound that we have here. And we have some artifacts on display that have never been seen by the public before, and we'll show you some of those here in a second. Alright, this is I don't know if you can see it from there. It's a stylized pipe with a fanged serpent's head and a bird's body. It has a lot of what you would find probably down in Central and South America, which brings the question, why is it over in Posey County? As you can see, here's the bowl of the pipe, and there's where the pipe stem would have been. It's been broken off. Some other items we have. This is a steatite hair spool. You can see the holes in it. This is how they would affix it to the top of their hair. This is all stone. Pretty amazing piece. Looks like it's been done on a machine. One of the things the man site's really well known for is the figurines. This is a stylized head that was found at the man site from Posey County. Thousands of these things are found over there on the site, and what their purpose is we're not really sure as of yet. And one of the more impressive artifacts that was found was a copper headdress. This is a reproduction of the original. The original we don't keep on display very often, but all copper ears. When it was found, the antlers were missing. Those either had rotted away or were not part of it when it was found. But this is the only full copper headdress ever found at a Hopewell site anywhere in North America. And like I said, this is a reproduction of the original. These are more of the figurines from the man site. Kind of gives us an insight as to maybe some of the decorations they were using on their bodies, or what they were wearing, kind of ear adornments they may have possibly had. But like I said, there are thousands of these found over on the man site, and they come in. This is a pretty large one here. Sometimes you'll just have the head, sometimes torso, sometimes you have the full body. But like I said, what their purpose is, we're not really sure. One of the other interesting things is some of the clay used in these is from a site in Georgia. And when you go to the site in Georgia, you'll find items made out of the clay from Posey County. So there's a direct connection between the two locations, and what that is, we're not really sure as of yet. Here's another one showing a little bit of the clothing. Looks like we have a belt or a sash. Again, it's all up in the air as to what this possibly represents. These are the heads of hairpins that came from the man site. If you look at this one, it is the head of a large black cat, a jaguar, or a panther of sort. More than likely the eyes had river pearls in it, or pieces of quartz. And then this is a turkey head off of another pin. These are made out of bone. This one has been burnished to be, have the black look to it. Again, this raises the question, where are they seeing these images of these large cats, which typically are not found in Indiana or in this region of the country. There's thousands of these also. These are bones that have been carved with all kinds of different images on them. You'll see images of humans on there, animals. Some of them have little bugs carved on them. And again, we're not really sure what these were used for, but they're all in pieces. It looks like they've been kind of crunched, possibly, for some reason. These are all pieces of pottery that have come from the man site. You'll see a lot of imprints on these pieces that are also found at the location in Georgia. Some of this is Georgia clay also. And like I said, the place in Georgia has pots made out of Posey County clay, which it's a huge distance between the two locations, and what the connection is, we're still not really sure. The pot here on the top is the most intact pot ever found at the man site in Posey County. And you see, it's had a rough life, so by saying it's fully intact is not true, but it's one of the more complete pieces that we've ever found over there. This is a panel we have in the exhibit on the magnetometry that was done at man site, and these are images taken. It shows disturbances under the ground, and if you look in this image here, you'll see a pattern. These are post holes that are in a circle. We think these are wood hinges, which basically is a wooden version of a stone hinge like you find in England. It's a solar calendar of sorts. However, the sun and the shadows cross with these lines. It tells you what time of the year it is. The man site is covered with all kinds of different disturbances. We have probably 22 mounds on the location. Covers over 500 acres. And it probably is one of the most impressive archaeological sites in all of North America. And it's right here in the tri-state area.
I just made a couple of paper comments. I didn't really send anything back to her.